Hey, I'm Skylar. One of the really cool things about a computer in your pocket is that you can start to automate all sorts of stuff. So I'm aware of a couple products that I would like to show you that make living in our modern age a little bit easier. The first one is called the Belkin Wemo. And what's cool about that is that it allows you to control switches in your house with your iPod or your iPhone. And so imagine if you've got a power strip or a lamp or anything like that plugged in, and then you can actually turn it on or off by just tapping on your iPhone. You can even set things up on a schedule so that things turn on or off at a certain time of day. So you can imagine it'd be pretty powerful to have all of these different switches connected together via your Wi-Fi network and controllable with your iPod Touch. Pretty slick. Then there's stuff like, say, the Apple TV. And Apple TV can also be controlled with your iPod Touch, with your Mac. It's wireless. It allows you to access Netflix, Hulu Plus, and the iTunes Store. It's really, really cool. And it's great not just for the television, but also for your stereo because it's got an optical audio output. So you can control all sorts of stuff as far as media goes with an Apple TV. Let's think a little bit more. So Airport Express, another Apple product. These are really cool. It allows you to connect to any sort of a Ethernet router. So you could also use a wireless printer, and it's got auxiliary audio out. So kind of like the Apple TV, but it will work purely for just music. So I've got one of these set up in my kitchen where my cable input happens to be, weirdly enough. And I've got a pair of Bose speakers plugged into it so that I can just, from my music app on my iPhone, tap AirPlay and send it right to those speakers when I want it to those speakers and not the speakers that are hooked up to the Apple TV. Pretty cool how you can distinguish the two of them. Then I've also brought up the coolest thing that I've seen so far. My friend has this set up. It's called the Philips Hue. And, well, I think you should just run the video yourself. The app is so cool. You can see it here. So what it is a little Wi-Fi unit that plugs into your router. And there are 2 bulbs included in the kit, or 3 bulbs rather, and you screw those bulbs into just ordinary light sockets. But they can display a range of color from very, very warm to very, very cool. So you get reds, blues, yellows, greens, the entire RGB spectrum. And the bulbs are rated for 15,000 hours, so the price you pay is actually kind of worth it. This is one of the coolest things I've seen because you can really control the balance of colors in your rooms. And the interface is really fun. Again, you can set things for schedules, and the best part of the whole system is that it's open source. So all sorts of independent app developers are going to be creating really cool stuff that are going to make fades and really neat environmental ambience. So definitely check that out. Those are 4 different ideas for you to automate your household using an iPod Touch. Thanks for watching. I'm Skylar.